Hello, folks. Welcome to Leanne Live. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. It is my great pleasure today to be interviewing a business coach of mine. Chicago is based in Canada, and this lady has a way of just reaching out to where you are in your life and pulling you up in business. And I'm very excited to be able to bring her onto the screen now. Chicago, welcome.
Hello, hi Leanne.
Hello. I'm so excited to be able to meet with you today and bring you to Leanne Live and to share some of your story with our followers. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Chicago, can we start with would you mind telling us a little bit about your background and what you were doing before you found the business and what made you jump into the world of digital business?
Sure. Yes, my name is Chicago. I live in Vancouver, Canada. I was actually born and raised in Japan. I came to Canada when I was 29 years old. And yeah, so I'm still a London immigrant. And let's see, so 24 years ago, I came to Canada. And 6 years ago, so before that, as an immigrant, it was really hard for me to find a really stable, good job. So I was, working as a server in a restaurant, and then I started cooking in a restaurant, in a Japanese restaurant. So, and then after that, I have to really have a stable income. So I went to school to become a therapist. So it's called shiatsu therapist, a Japanese style of massage. So I became a therapist, and I opened my own, practice of that. So I became a small business owner and doing massage every day, 7 days a week. So that's what I did for 13 years. Yeah. And so 6 years ago, I met my husband. I was 47 years old, and we got married. And you know what? I was just working. My husband was also working 7 days. This is not going to work. To enjoy our life together, right? We want to travel and all that. So that's how I started to, look for online opportunity, because I knew if I'm going to start something, it has to be something online. Yeah. So that's how I found this business and started this business 4 years ago.
4 years ago. Wow.
Yeah. 4.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So was there a reason why you chose this particular business, Chicago?
Yes. So I'm a very intuitive person. So, now you see lots of, when you scroll up and down, you see lots of online business opportunity, right? And none of them, they talk about big money. They talk about I have this car and stuff like that. None of them didn't really resonate with me. It's not that I don't want to have money. Of course, it's a business, so it's money. However, what I really wanted to have is the freedom, lifestyle. Right? I can work hard and make lots of money, but I wasn't interested in that. I wanted to have a lifestyle that gives me all the different options. I want to go to Japan, where my family lives, whenever I want to, as long as I want to, right? And then of course the money comes at the same time. So I was looking for that, and this one particular ad that I found, only one, I just resonated. I knew I had to check this out. It was an Asian, way younger than me. She was, sharing about her business and her life. She's like, "Oh, we can work in a cafe together." I'm like, I like that. I want to work in a cafe with this lady, and she's also living in the same city. right?
Right.
Oh, she lives in the same city, like total stranger, but
Yeah.
I really resonated with her. So
Mm.
just my gut told me to check it out.
And
So
4.5 years,
yeah,
you're going strong.
yeah,
Yeah.
and she's
So
my mentor.
she's your mentor now.
Mm.
Yeah. And can I ask you, so in that time, over the 4.5 years that you've been doing this business, what would be the biggest transformation that you've had in your life?
Yeah, so biggest transformation, but lots of transformation happened. But biggest thing is that I have the freedom to go anywhere, as long as I want, right? So I
Right.
started this business in 2017 summer.
Right.
And in 2018, 1 year after, I had this aha moment. I told my husband, you know what? We can actually go anywhere. Our business was,
Right.
was growing really well. And so I said, I want to go to Japan. I want to go to Japan for 3 months. Can I do that? Can I? He's like, why
Yeah.
not? Why not? We had this aha moment. Yes, we can, right? So we booked the tickets and we went to Japan for 3 months.
Wow.
And not only that, I mean, we had amazing time with my family and friends. But at the same time, our business was growing to the next level while we are having fun in life in Japan, So that was the biggest gift.
That's such a blessing. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So your business grew while you were in Japan.
Yeah. It doesn't matter where we are because we can bring our business. Our business is inside of this, right?
Yeah.
Instead of a home and computer. So as long as we have Wi-Fi, the data, it's working.
Yeah, wow.
Janet Mai, I found her online. She was a total stranger. Now we are business partners with best friends and like family members. Yeah.
Chicago, I just really would love to honor you for all the contribution that you give to our business community. I know I've grown so much under your coaching with the business community. And I just want to thank you publicly for that. But can I just ask you, in our community, is there something in particular that really stands out for you? Obviously, you were a very business-minded person before you came into the business, and you've stayed with it now for almost 5 years, 4.5 years. So there's something that, is it the people in the business that has kept you here? Or, I mean, you went to Japan for 3 months as well. I mean, that speaks for itself, and your business grew. But is there something else that underlines the reason why you just do what you do? Because you really are such an amazing giving person in the community. And I'm just digging a little deeper there.
Thank you for asking that question. So I have had a different kind of businesses before, and I didn't have this kind of result with the other businesses. And why I have this results is because it's a lot of reasons. But so the founders who created this system, it's basically like paying it forward, like how much they gave to us, And so we as members, so as humans, when we receive so much, we want to give. So I have that, like my heart is full with all the things that has been provided inside of our coaching program. Training, mentoring, coaching. I'm giving now, but I'm receiving that too. So it's really that, like, we are just paying it forward. And if I get to experience this and fulfilled and happy, I want this for others.
Wow.
You know, that flow, energy flow we have, like receive and give, receive and give. And I just never ever experienced anything like this with other businesses and other communities. You know?
Wow.
Yeah. And then inside of that, I discover leadership. I discover my capability. And then I get to grow as a human.
Yeah.
So like growing yourselves and then growing a business and having the life that we really truly want and deserve. Like how amazing is that? It's not like, okay, let's grow our business and make money. Of course that's there, but not just that, you know. We're really creating the life that we truly want.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Wow. What else can I say to that? That's just fantastic. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today, Chikako. Lani has I love Lani. All your comments are just awesome. There was one comment that Lani actually said. She says, I'll just show that on the screen. Asking great questions. You highlight the human as well as the business aspect of what we do. And this business really does have a heart, doesn't it? It really does. And Chikako, you really do shine a great example of the heart that comes with this business. And again, I can't thank you enough for what you've done for my own life, and not just for my business, but for my personal life as well. Because there's some amazing tools, and I just thank you for that, and thank you for your time today, folks. I just want to. Yeah, thank you. Chikako, is there anything else that you would like to say before we finish the interview today?
Yes. So, you know, if you are watching this and being curious, the reason why we are where we are is because we listen to our heart, listen to our gut, and took action. One action first, right? Yeah. So really, you know, if you're curious, if you're watching, you probably want that one step. And it's really up to you to take that action, not, you know. So there you go. That's all I want to say.
Yeah, there you go. Well, that's all that we need to say, really. And thank you so much again, folks, for watching us today. If you're catching us live or if you're going to catch us later on the replay, it's such a joy to be able to share this moment with you. And we will see you again. Thank you so much, Chikako.
Thank you.